Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm King Posh, and today we're looking at another B-Class car, the BMW M3 Coupe. This thing is awesome. It's got 506 horsepower, nearly 600 foot-pounds of torque, and gets a fourth of a mile in 11.9 seconds. It's got a 0 to 60 in 3.8 seconds and a top speed of 130 miles per hour. And this thing is a beast. It's got 80% grip. And when I'm talking about 80% grip, I'm talking about when I can compare it to another car. All right, this right here. This one is 130 miles per hour top speed, 0 to 60 in 3.9 as well, but its grip is only at 35%, and the BMW is at 80%. All right, and they both have the fourth of a mile in 11.9 seconds. And this one has a little bit more torque and a little bit more horsepower. But the BMW is zero point 0.1 seconds quicker to 0 to 60 as well. So there's that. It is absolutely a beast. And I love this thing. I took it out online last night when I finally got it all upgraded, and I was like, I gotta share this with you guys. So yeah, let's get into it and show you guys everything I put into this car. So I started with the 200 horsepower 6.6 liter V8. That's what I've got in this right now. All right, it starts with this, the 4.0 liter with 414 horsepower, so on and so forth. Of course, it has a big top speed there, but I didn't want that. I wanted to see what this 200 horsepower car could do. And I was like, I started upgrading, and I'm like, man, this thing is getting faster and, well, quicker. It's getting quicker and quicker and quicker. And there's more horsepower being put into the car, from 200 horsepower up to 506 horsepower, still staying in B class. I thought that was just, it tickled. It really did. I just think it's so funny. Either way, I love this thing. It's super fast, and it handles a lot better than the Mercury Cougar by far. So yeah. So let's get into this and show you guys what I put into this car to make it have the 506 horsepower. So we have the Race Elite ECU. All right, we have just the stock fuel system. All right, stock exhaust. All right, we've got the turbocharger in here, and that's it. That's what you need to get that power out of this car. All right, it just got regular stock nitrous, because honestly, you only have a top speed of 130, and you get there very quickly. Okay, and then of course, when it comes to handling, we got the best of the best for road suspension on here. Okay, and we do have brakes on this car, so we got super mid-class brakes on there. And it wouldn't be complete unless you had the best grip tires possible on the vehicle as well. So we have that. All right, and then we also have a race clutch. And we are using the 7-speed transmission. All right, as you can tell, if you go up to an 8-speed, it takes you way up to A+ class with this car. So there's that. Take it down to a 6-speed. Look at that. You drop right down to 109. And then 5-speed, under 100 miles an hour. That's pretty wild, you know. So there's that as well. And I mean, you could add some super more power to this thing and see if you could work something out. But I really like what I got right here. The 7-speed is great. All right. Of course, we have the race differential in here. All right. And then I have a nitrous grip in here. And I don't have anything in there for right now, because I ran out of money at the time. Yeah, the nitrous grip is it's choice, so it helps. As you can tell, we got 80% grip, which is great. All right, and we have full downforce and traction control on, just to keep it all in, together, just because it has so much power. And it could get more power in the future. Who knows? We'll see. All right. All the other engines that you can get in this car, if you haven't gotten this car, you get the 4.5 liter V8 in there, and as you can tell, that's very quick to for an S-Class right there, and plenty of room in there to add more stuff into there. All right, and you got the 720 horsepower V8 that you can put into this car and get some serious power out of it. 3.0, that's not too bad either. You got a V12, two V12s you can fit into this car. Yeah, look at that, wow. 2.8, wow, that's really quick. But yeah, for right now, yeah, this I went with the lowest one and built it up, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed with this thing. And it gets 933 horsepower max. All right. This is the other one that has 933 horsepower, and it's 400,000. And honestly, you could save some money and just get this thing and just fully upgrade it. So there's that option as well. So let's take her outside and see what she's like. I mean, she's quick. She really is. Which is great for, B-Class. You want to get up and go. Where everybody else is struggling to get up to speed, here you are, you're already at 100. You're already gone. And we're already going to hit top speed right there. It's alright. Cop can just get right in front of me. I can just catch right back up into speed. Of course, we're turning, so turning always makes you go slow. Yeah, you go, 131 when you're on the nitrous there. Other than that, I think it's very quick. I think it's really fun. It's definitely a step up from the Mercury Cougar by far when it comes to, handling lines. So there's that. And this thing is very, very... Oh yeah, this thing just turns with ease. I love this thing. I don't know what all we're going to be able to do with this car. You saw that it had a top speed of under 100 miles an hour, and it brought you all the way back down there with all that power. I'm like thinking, what else could I do to this car? You never know. But either way, this car is available in the store. Once you unlock it, this is the hardtop version. I know you can get the convertible top version early in the game, or so on and so forth. So it should work on the same platform. The convertible or not the convertible. If we go to that manufacturer and go for the cars that you can buy. The first one is this one right here, and then of course I have this one. So this is how it started out with the 414 horsepower. I had the 0 to 60 in 4.5, and it was a class, but I was able to bring it down to a 3.8 seconds to 60, though it has a top speed of 130, but that's okay. When you're going around the tight tracks and everything in this game, the top speed really doesn't matter. It's all about that handling and the acceleration. And that's what you want. And so if you have this one, I'm sure that this build will still work on it, and you could probably add more since this is an A801 and this is an A199. So you might have some room in there to add maybe some more nitrous or something in there. Who knows? I'd have to save up, buy it, and look at this video again and put it on there, and I will find out, and then I will put in the comments below if there's any changes. All right, if this one is quicker than this one or vice versa, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. That's what we're gonna do. Either way. Well, hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you check out my Coupe and M3 Coupe and check that out, and hopefully hopefully you like it as much as I do, and maybe it will be a nice replacement from the this one, the Mercury Cougar, because this one has 35% grip, and it can get really, you have to slow down when you're going through like tight turns, how it is. But it is a great straight line car either way. It's great on the straight lines, but the BMW is definitely great for the straight lines and the turns. So, yeah, it's definitely an improvement. And a little bit quicker than this. So, there's that as well for you. Okay, well, anyways, that's it. I just wanted to, share the news of what I found. Until next time, stay speedy, my friends.